Today, I'm wearing my second-class citizen shirt because I truly feel like one. I live in Kirksville, Missouri, a small rural town of about 20,000 in northern Missouri. Honestly, I love it. I love this town. I think it's great, and I've never had a problem here. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind moving here. Which, some of you might be thinking, rural equal gay hater. That's not true. I've met a lot of people from Kirksville who totally support gays. It's a great town for that, and please don't believe that stereotype. But moving on from that, let me talk about why I'm wearing this shirt. Recently, the Kirksville City Council voted to amend their Equal Employment Opportunity Statement to include sexual orientation. Now, it passed, and that's great. It passed 3-1. My issue is with that one vote. And you might be thinking, okay, Dan, it's one vote. It's way better than all 4 against. I disagree. This councilman's name is Aaron Rogerson. When asked why, here is exactly what he said. They, meaning the gays, should not be protected under an anti-discrimination law. That person made a choice. A person that is black did not have a choice. A person that is female doesn't have a choice because they are female. A person does have a choice as to what their sexual orientation is. But something interesting that is in the Equal Employment Opportunity Statement is religion, which is completely a choice. And he hasn't exactly been trying to get that off the books. So religion, which is definitely a choice, is way more deserving of being protected under the law, according to this guy, than something that actually may or may not be a choice, sexual orientation. On top of this, he claims that he's representing the people of Kirksville, being that savior that's representing everyone. Well, I'm a person of Kirksville, and I completely disagree with this guy, hence why I'm speaking out. And here's the icing on the cake. When asked if he would rent to somebody, such as like a house or an apartment, if he would rent to them, here's his answer. No. If I knew they were gay, no. In all reality, this is nothing more than Aaron Rogerson using his public position to further his own moral agenda. Sadly though, this happens a lot, and I think we all know it. So that's why I'm making this video. I want you all to be aware of what your city councilmen and councilwomen are doing, of what your senators are doing, of what your representatives in the House of Representatives are doing, because it's important, and it could very much affect you. This guy is claiming to represent me, and claiming to represent something good, and I'm not going to have that. In fact, I'm going to do everything in my power to get that man out of office. So I'm going to call for this guy's resignation, and I really need all of your support. So what does that mean for you? How can you help? How can you support me? It's pretty easy. Send this video to anyone and everyone. The links on the side, send them everywhere. If you can, just send it to your parents. Do whatever you can. People need to know that this type of discrimination is still going on. A lot of people like to deny it's happening. So when you're watching this video, rate it. I don't care what star you rate it as, just rate it. And when you're watching this video, type in a comment. I don't care what you say. Say an entire thing, or just say, hey Dan, I support you, or hey Dan, I don't support you, you're an idiot. Say anything at all. Just make this a video, something that people have to watch. Honestly, I'm not doing this for me. The more and more that these people get away with this kind of stuff, the more and more it's going to keep happening. We can't just sit aside and just let this stuff happen. We're not second-class citizens. I cannot stress this enough. When you watch this video, pass it around, rate it, comment it. The links on the side, read them, share them. Honestly, do everything that you can to get this message out, because we need it to happen. And if you want updates on how everything is going, on how the resignation of Aaron Rogerson is going, join the Facebook group on the side. I will keep you all updated and make sure you know everything. And honestly, the more people that join that group, the bigger the message that it'll be. Alright, so everyone, wish me luck. This is not a fight that I want to make alone, but honestly, it's one that we need to keep having. So if you notice an injustice in your own backyard, fight it.